Okay, this is a buyer beware video, and I feel like it's really important because we live in a world where there are no payphones, and that's fine. That's called progress. We can't get upset about it. I'm a person, when I own a cell phone, it lasts for literally forever until it slows down. That's when I replace my phone. When I know there are plenty of people out there who are like me. You probably never drop your phone, you never damage your phone, you never immerse it in any water, even if it's IP68 waterproof, you just don't do it. Simple fact is, you take good care of it. My screen is in perfect condition. My Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 4. First of all, let me go on the record and state that I am a fan of Samsung products. I love their durability, they're firm, they're built well. Why am I not folding my phone, you wonder? Well, it's the flex hinge cable. Let's talk about the flex hinge cable. Damn it, Samsung, your stupid phrases. So, this is a cable that is between here and here. Now, it's designed to flex. That's in the name. However, my phone is only 2 years old. Literally. Just paid the damn thing off. And if I were to close this phone right now, it would fail. Completely fail. As in, won't start back up, not even if you hold the power button at all. The only way to start it is to plug it in to your charger and plug it into the wall, or if you're like me, you have a battery pack. However, the original cable that I have for this phone still will not power up this phone. The cable won't power up the phone. I put it back in the cabinet. So, it won't work to turn this phone back on. So you have to use a quick charge. I use a short range, but gold plated, high powered cable. So, that'll start it. Not all the time though. Like the other day, I could barely get it to come back on, and it finally came back on. So, to be honest with you, this is a hazard in a world where there are no payphones, in a world where most people have started relying on their phones to remember numbers, because we don't. Like I can remember my grandmother's number because she keeps the landline still, and she's kept that since I was a child, so I can still remember her number. So thank God for that. Love you, Grandma. So, you know, can you imagine if you're a person who's a diabetic like myself and uses CGM, which by the way, I had to throw it away because, my phone no longer will work for that because, it failed. And because of that, I lost the CGM signal and I couldn't reestablish it after the phone was unfolded and it gave me errors on the app. Bottom line is, I lost a good CGM because of this. So my situation is I'm not a hater of Samsung products. Again, I need to reiterate that I do love their products, but I have no trust for their Flip and their Roll series, which I don't know much about the Roll, but I'm pretty sure it uses a flex hinge cable, whatever the heck it uses. But either way, I thought this concept was really cool. I thought it was innovative. It was new. I loved it. I was like, oh, finally, I can close my phone. It'll fit with my stuff easily. I mean, yeah, because I'm a diabetic, I have to carry more than a wallet, keys, and a phone. Most guys can just stick all those things in their pockets. I have to carry a bag for that because unfortunately I have a BGM. You know what I mean. You're a diabetic, you know what you carry with you. I shouldn't have to reiterate all those things. But between that and my battery pack there's more stuff going on. So I carry a tech bag where I hold all my things. However, phones just keep getting bigger and bigger. And what's the point of that? It's supposed to be a phone. I carry my iPad Mini 7 with me. That's more than enough for my entertainment. It's a cellular version, so it's got internet, so it's great. It's perfect. I don't need a phone to be the size of a surfboard. It's ridiculous. I'm upset because my trust is shaken in Samsung products. I mean, you could be holding one of these Flip series phones. You could be using it. You could be out in the middle of nowhere. Maybe you're driving to a new area. You're GPSing it. You get out of the car. You go to close your phone and put it in your pocket, and you discover it won't start unless you plug it into an outlet. Buyer beware. These phones are not reliable. All right? It only lasted 2 years. You're probably thinking, well, you had 2 years with it. That's good. Like, no, 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 no. Not for someone whose phone can last up to 5 years without damage or anything. And here I am wondering, what would I have done had I been out and about with my doctor's appointments up in Canada when I don't live there and my phone decides to fail? Then what do I do? Nothing, because I don't remember any numbers other than the ones that people manage to keep. It's their landline numbers. And that's a landline number. So God forbid grandmom isn't home, I'm not going to get any help. Okay? So buyer beware. The Flip series and the Roll series are unreliable phones. They will eventually put you in trouble. If you're a diabetic who uses a closed loop system, do not buy these phones. You'll find yourself in a lot of trouble when all of a sudden your pump can't get accurate data from your CGM because your flip phone or your roll phone decided, hey, I'm just going to stop working today. There's no warning for that, by the way. It's just, whoop, gone. That's it. Go find yourself an outlet, or, if you're lucky, you got a battery pack, you might be able to start it with this. It doesn't always work. That's why I haven't folded closed, but I shit you not. It shut off on me about 6 times, and the last time it didn't want to start right away. So I don't want to chance it. It's very hard when your trust is ruined like that. Like, I don't know why Samsung can't be like Unihertz and make ourselves a nice little mini Samsung phone. I mean, I believe Samsung could make something really cool, but they keep making giant phones. It's like, what's wrong with you people? Are you compensating for something that's small in your lives and you need a giant phone? My God, like, come on already. This doesn't even fit in my pocket open. Like, ridiculous. It's I can't believe I'm disappointed with a company that I've relied upon for years. And it left me stranded. I was lucky enough that I saw a relative who could help me out, because I don't know what I would have done otherwise. My sugar would have ran out and I would have passed out, and that would have been the end of it. And does Samsung care? No. They're going to keep making these monstrosities that can fail on you at any moment. So this is my buyer beware video. I don't really care if it's not decimation of character. I'm sorry, because it's true. It's true. It's true. They will fail every time. It's a damn shame. But I really want to do it on camera. I do, but I'm afraid it won't start back up. And right now, I can't afford to do that because I'm looking after my brother who is autistic and has random seizures. So I need to have a way for his school to be able to reach me in an emergency. And that's not okay, Samsung. You cannot make a phone that can randomly shut off at any random moment because of some stupid flex hinge cable. So that's a thing of, I'm completely done with the Flip series, the rolls. I don't even want to touch the roll. I don't. What's that cable like? It probably wraps around the whole damn phone and then fails. I mean, seriously, you want a phone that rolls up? Why don't you call it the Samsung toilet paper roll? I don't know, but it's just I'm not okay with this. Okay? We don't live in a world where it's easy to access communications without a cell phone. So remember that before you choose a Samsung phone. All of their other phones are amazing. Choose any other phone but the Flip series or the Roll. Thank you very much. Samsung, I apologize, but I'm a victim of your product leaving me stranded out in the middle of nowhere, so I'm not okay with that. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Please be safe out there and avoid these 2 series phones, the Flip series and the Roll. Hey, if I'm wrong about the Roll and it doesn't use a flex hinge cable, by all means, you can comment on it, say, hey, that phone's more reliable. I'll look better into it. Right now, I'm just assuming since they have screens that bend, they have a flex hinge cable. Bad idea. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.